Hello everybody, it's CJ. I hope you're all doing well. Just a quick video today. Hopefully, I know long time no see. I literally have no excuses for you. But I've been in a place lately of thinking about kind of reimagining what this channel could be and what I wanted to get out of it in the first place. And part of that I think is related to why I haven't been making videos and around feeling like I'm not doing it well enough, or I'm not like creating the right content or putting enough work into it. And that goes with a lot of things in my life of feeling like I'm being a perfectionist when I don't actually need to be. And so I'm trying to work this year on realizing when I'm working enough, and I think I want to engage in this channel, maybe not into the level of professional that I would like to, but I also don't have those skills. But I still think I can get value out of having a channel, and hopefully other people will too. Coming to you from my lovely abode to give you a life update / to let you know where I want this channel to go. So without further ado, here we go. I am now living back in the UK. So I was living in the US for the past 8 years, and then I moved back to the UK last July, and so I'm back in the UK currently doing a master's program, soon to be starting a PhD in October in sociology, which is super exciting. And I want to do research around disability and trans identity, and also online technology, things like that. I moved for a multitude of different reasons, and my life in the past year has just been a lot of changes. I got out of a long relationship, shifted, changed careers, went back to school, moved back to the UK to figure out logistical things around changing my name and things like that. And so, yeah, a lot has been going on. And I've been watching and consuming a lot of social media. So like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. I feel like I'm always on my phone looking at something from some other people in some way. And it's made me think about my own channel and how I engage on YouTube, because I really value the information that I get out of YouTube, and I want to figure out a way of making that better. So a little bit about this channel. So I was thinking a lot about why I started the channel initially, because I think I watch YouTubers, and a lot of YouTubers I follow have a big following and a big subscriber body, and I think that that's something, part of me that's like the person that wants to be validated and like feel popular wants to have that too. And then I like look at my 4 subscribers I think that I have currently, or something like that, and it kind of makes me sad. But I also think about I haven't really produced a lot of content, so there's no reason for people to follow me. And also I was thinking about why, for me, getting into YouTube, I shouldn't get into YouTube to get famous, because that's very unlikely to happen. And actually what I get most out of YouTube, I want it to be an engagement with other people. I want the engagement with other people, but I think that will just have to come as it happens. For me though, watching back on my own videos, I find it very validating to watch where I kind of come from and where I was at when I made those videos. For me, I started this channel when I began my transition. I'm transgender. If you don't know, watch some older videos. And really used the channel as a place for me to talk to myself about kind of things that I was feeling and work through thoughts and things like that. And that was really valuable. And I find myself oftentimes in bed kind of thinking through things and kind of doing that same thing again, but just not really recording it, or not really having a space to do it and remember it for myself apart from in that moment. And I think online and the technology and to have video and stuff is a very unique opportunity to kind of gather moments and have recordings of live moments in our lives in a way that for me might be helpful for me to look back on, or just really a good thing to be memorable about in the future. And so part of me was like, okay, I want to make videos again, and I want to make them for me. So should I post them or should I not post them? You know, maybe it's just something I want for me to have on my computer that I can look back to at a time or something like that. And I think that's true in a lot of ways, but also part of me is like, what I enjoy is the like connections that YouTube makes, and also the like impact that comments have, and that people watching can give impact and feedback back, and that's what I really enjoy as well. Like I said, my channel's not super popular, so that's probably not gonna happen, but actually I think I have some family that watch this, which is funny because, oh, it's not funny, it's just like when your like virtual world and real world like intersect, it can be interesting sometimes. Anywho, what was I saying? Channels, connection, feedback. Yes. So I would love to be in a place where people are giving feedback for my ideas and my thoughts, and where, like, once I write them down and once they're out there, you know, that I get, like, it's not just me running over the same things over and over again. Because although, to some extent, for me, it is really helpful when I share out things that I'm thinking about or working through and can just hear myself talk about it, and it's outside of my brain. I also think hearing other people's opinions about that can be good and bad, but also just give me something different to think about. And I've been watching a lot of different YouTubers right now, mainly vlogs, but some that I've really appreciated. Ash Hardell, I will link their channel in the description below. And I don't know, just to look at their different channels that they have and how it all kind of works together. And obviously they've been on YouTube for many, many years and have a huge following, and so I need to remind myself that I'm not going to be like them from the very beginning, but something about how they show up online authentically, but also have some private spaces in their life and have a good balance of that, and create useful, interesting content, I think is something that I want to get better at, and I like that format. So yes, but with regards to style and content, so my style, as you can probably tell currently, is pretty vloggy, like just talking. Unfortunately right now I don't have a lot of equipment or money to get better equipment or time to put into a lot of editing or things like that. Obviously Ash Hardell does some amazing stuff. I don't know how they do it, but I just don't have that skill right now or that time to kind of invest in that. So right now there's a setup of my laptop webcam and my desk lamp, which is shining in my face. I want to try to do probably one video a month, so not a lot. I really can't commit to more than that right now. I often, with YouTube, I think that's why I have bounced so much of being on YouTube and being off, is because I get so excited by these vloggers who do like the Vlogmas or Vlogtober every day and always creating content like once a week or twice a week, 3 times a week. But I just need to realize that for me and how my brain works and how my life is and what I feel able to do, that is not one of them right now, and that's okay. The topics that I want to talk about are mainly going to be around identity stuff, so trans identity, talking about gender, disability topics, queer topics, relationships, friendships, moving, university life, you know, living multiple countries, being abroad, just kind of from my experiences. I think that's what I'm going to talk through. I have some different ideas around what I want to talk about. However, I also want to hear if there's things people want me to talk about specifically. I do have some footage from this summer where I talk about changing my name in the UK and also getting on testosterone in the UK and things like that, and adjusting from the US to UK systems. So I think I might publish some of those or post some of those videos, because I do think that that would be helpful for people to know about, and how I navigated the system. I don't know if it was the best way, but it's worked okay for me so far, touch wood. So yes, there might also be some vlogs. I want to get into a bit more of kind of documenting my own life. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do that yet, and that might be more my like Instagram or something like that. So that's basically what I wanted to say. But if you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and have a good day.